What is going on, everyone? Platinum B is coming at you with yet another video. Today, we're going to take a look at where spot price ended up for the week. I look forward to also getting into that community post I posted at the beginning of the week. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so super interesting week this week, somewhat interesting at least. Be sure to get involved with that community post that I put out at the beginning of the week. This week it was a little bit late, but I did get it put out, and we're going to look at that at the end of the video. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at spot price and see what happened for this week. So of course we start off with Platinum, and we start out at the 1 month mark, and we take a look at where Monday was. And so as we can see here, Monday was at 983 and the week close was 988.36. So we're up about $5 as a whole from where we started out on Monday, but we're really down for the month. So we are up this week though. So if you voted up Platinum or all metals up, so far you're looking pretty good. It's only $5, so it's kind of sideways, kind of up in a way. But nevertheless, it is interesting. Now, what we've seen here is we've seen the same constant trend of spot price tanking in the middle of the week on Wednesday and going back up by Friday. We've seen this week in and week out. So it's becoming almost so much of a trend that you need to hold off on your purchases till Wednesday. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and tell you it'd be a bad idea to purchase over this weekend. Any spot price below $1,000 at Platinum is really a bargain. So if you bought this weekend and it ends up going down a little bit lower on Wednesday, you're not too bad in my opinion. But if you do want to chance it and wait till Wednesday when the spot price inevitably will tank like it has for at the very least the past 4 weeks, Wednesday might be a better day to buy. I'm just going to say that. But nevertheless, it is interesting to see the movement that Platinum made. It went back down. It got up to about $1,000. But it went back down for the week. So Platinum is up a little bit from its week start, but that's not without its own dip in the middle of the week. Now, if we take a look at gold, we can see we started this week out at 1751.29, and we ended the week at 1767.24. So for that number, we're up almost $16, almost right on the dot $16. So that's not too terrible for gold, but it was not immune to that midweek crash. So if you bought midweek, that's great. If not, well, the spot price is actually higher than it was on Monday. And realistically speaking, we're back to where we were about the Wednesday beforehand. So it looks like it's a slow downward trend. That's something we can see here with Platinum and with gold, is that the price is slowly trending downward. Now, they do move very differently. Both charts look very different, but the number overall is much down from where it has been in the recent month. If we take a look at the 3-month high, we can see gold is down around $73-ish for the 3-month high, and Platinum is down around $152-ish. So the both metals are down for the 3 months. For the 1 month, they're down as well. But for the 1 week, they ended up a little bit higher than where they ended up last Monday. So we'll just have to see what the next week holds. But moving along, we're going to take a look at silver as well. And we're going to go to the 1 month chart, and we're going to take a look at where it was on Monday at 22.63. And it almost closed right on the dot. That is almost as sideways as you can possibly get. However, again, it was not immune to that Wednesday crash that we saw, but it did make a recovery towards the end of the week and closed at Friday almost exactly where it closed at Monday. So that's pretty interesting to look at and note. Is that some people probably speculated midweek. Some people probably waited because they thought it was going to go down lower, and it just ended up going back to where it was. So hopefully you were able to get some platinum midweek, or silver, excuse me. But if not, it's still not that bad of a price. So We'll just have to see where it goes. I have talked to some individuals in the stacking community, and some people seem to think we're going to see sub 20 again. Some people seem to think we might not. It's really kind of up in the air, but let me know what your thoughts are on silver down below, where you think it's going to go. Will we see that sub 20 again? And last but not least, we're going to take a look at palladium. And palladium closed Monday at $1967.50, and it is actually down about $14.31. So that's a down on palladium. Now it's kind of sideways. I mean, this is a pretty flat chart here, but we can see it has suffered a great amount in the recent month, and especially the recent 3 months. So palladium is down, 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 and platinum stackers and myself tend to believe that this possibly could be due to auto manufacturers deciding to switch, but I don't know. But platinum is looking really good if that is the case, because we could see platinum's old high numbers of in the 2000s, so you might want to get in on platinum if you can. Palladium is speculative at this point. I don't know if it's going to go back up. I don't know if it's going to keep going down. I really don't know. If you have extra money and your platinum stack's solid, your gold stack's solid, your silver stack's solid, palladium wouldn't be a bad bet, but I wouldn't pick it as my first choice of purchase at the current time. But that's just me. But let's go ahead and go over and see what the community post had to say as far as what everyone said and what everyone voted. Okay, everyone, and taking a look at the community post here, we can see that we got some good results. We got 155 votes, which is pretty solid for these kinds of polls that I put out, especially for it being so late in the week. I believe I posted this late Monday night, so unfortunately I didn't get it out Sunday, but nevertheless, I did get it out and we got some great results. So 15% of you said all metals up, 48% of you said all metals down, 21% of you said sideways for the win, 15% of you said I don't even care, and I kind of take that approach as well. And then 1% of you said mixed comment below. I'm sure some of you also commented that maybe voted something else, but nevertheless, it's interesting to see this because 48% of you said all metals down, and again, they ended up higher than they were on Monday. So you weren't really correct. Some of you said sideways for the win, and for the most part, most of the metals were pretty sideways. I believe gold was the winner this week at being the most up, but it was only about $15. So you were kind of correct in that kind of thinking as well. And so it's just kind of a wash this week, basically. But nevertheless, let's see what the comments had to say. So West Coast Stacker said, I have too much cash sitting, waiting on them to drop, and too much metal and miners for them to go up. Sadly, I see them flat for a while. Well, we could very well see that. And again, the ups and downs, they were so small that it almost was sideways in a way. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see, it looks like, West Coast Stacker. But thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it, my friend. Pistol Packing Pilot said, they'll be in the toilet again. I'm waiting for a big dip. Come on, crash. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, back that truck up when it crashes because it's time to fill her up and just run off like a bandit. So that will be the buying opportunity if the metals do crash. Hopefully they do for buying purposes. That would be great to see, and that would be great for accumulation for sure. But thank you for your comment, Pistol Packing Pilot. Everyone should go check him out. He's got an awesome channel. Lots of great content. Up next, we got Bionic Fishy Fishy, or Fishy Fish, who also has a brand new stacking channel that you should go check out. And he said, up, up, and away. I am an eternal optimist. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, my friend, because your outlook on life is always positive. Even if there is negative, you still probably look positive to the future. So that's not a bad trait to have at all, my friend. But thank you for your comment, and hopefully we do see it going up in a way that would definitely be great for those of us who already have stacks. Not so much for accumulation, but, you know, we want to see our investments appreciate as well, right? Pistol Packing Pilot said, not going to happen, Fishy Fishy, LOL. Bionic Fishy Fishy said, oh, we will see, Mr. PPP. We will see. And we will see, indeed. Those two have been going back and forth on what's going to happen, and they are definitely at odds. So one of them's going to be right, one of them's going to be wrong. Who's it going to be? I don't even know. But comment below if you have a favorite that you want to see win that debate. Up next, we got Silver Referee said, I think they will be up slightly. One might say sideways, but slightly up. You were almost spot on, Silver Referee. The metals were a little bit up, right? Kind of sideways, but a little up. So you were pretty much spot on. You win the award. and I'm just going to go ahead and like and heart that comment, which I don't normally do on these things that I respond to live, but you deserve it, my friend. You know what? I'll even pin it. But thank you for your comment, Silver Referee. Everyone should go check him out. He has an awesome channel, lots of great content. He's a new guy to the stacking community as well. Up next, we got Benny said, platinum up like Heinz ketchup. Well, I mean, it was up a little bit from its Monday close. It did see a little bit of a dip, but it was a little bit up. So you were correct, Benny. You were correct, my friend. Up next, we got Luke said, wait for $20 silver to fill the charts, then a massive bounce. Yeah, that's the approach that PPP is taking, and that's what I could see happening. I'm not going to make a judgment one way or another because I think both are entirely possible. But if it does break below 20 bucks, people are going to accumulate like no other. The dealers are going to run out of stock, quote. And premiums probably will go up a little bit, maybe, if that does happen where they run out of stock and people make a rush. But nevertheless, I think it's going to break sub 20 and then blow up. It very well could. I think that's what's going to happen if it does happen that way. But thank you for your comment, Luke. I really appreciate it, my friend. Up next, we got Gentleman's Channel. Hey, don't put angry face with the metals down. That's pure happiness. Well, you are correct in that. You know, it is good for accumulation. It sucks kind of to see your investment go down in value, but if you can add more and then lower your dollar cost average, it definitely is a plus. So you are correct, my friend. It's not always an angry face. It's kind of like a love-hate thing, you know? But thank you for your comment, Gentleman's Channel. I really appreciate it, my friend. Up next, we got Punch Bowl Turd. I see nothing good in any of the PPLT, gold, or silver charts. Yeah, I mean, nothing spectacular happened this week. We saw a little bit movement upwards, but nothing too big. So I definitely see where you're coming from with that Punch Bowl Turd. But thank you for your comment, my friend. I really appreciate it. And last but not least, we have Third World Trillionaire. Third World Trillionaire said crapshoot. Yeah, you never really know. I must say, these spot price is madness, and the movements is madness. But thank you for your comment, Third World Trillionaire. I really appreciate it, my friend. And I appreciate everyone who commented and decided to participate in my weekly poll. Be sure to stay on the lookout for this poll to be released on, I try to get it out on Sunday. Sometimes it's Monday, so you'll have to forgive me. But nevertheless, I appreciate everyone who commented, who responded, all that good stuff. Be sure to leave a comment on this video down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with future updates on my channel. With all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.